Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and we are live for Jake Paul El Gallo versus Iron Mike Tyson's live weigh-in, and we have to give representation to the trenches. Okay, first off, we got a no meme. Let's go. Foot noise. Mike is going to get disqualified for biting Jake's ear off. Jake has probably had surgery to remove a piece of his ear. That's why he had that covered in the press conference. Heard it here first. Okay, who else is left? Tolal H. Fadel wins the fight. It's coming on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, okay? Dallas Stadium. I still may go, okay? So we'll talk a little bit about that later. Mama Lou in the building. Counterpunch to you. Who else is here? Who else is here? I know we have to have more than that because this is lit, and that's a fact. Bars. We have Mike Tyson showing what he can still do at 58 years of age with his vast skill. You know, it's one thing to know how to do something, and it's another thing to do it. Shout out to who said that? They're Vincent in the building yesterday. Jay, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Memorial Garden 2. Bars. Jay, CP, what's up, man? What's up to you? Henao, Oscar. Hello, Kurt. Counterpunch to you. Hope is while well chilling in Bucharest with a green stick. Counterpunch to you. Matthew Branch in the building. Bam! What up, Matthew Branch in the building? And listen, man, I look forward to this weigh-in. We still have one of the best female fights of the year that already happened. You know, one of my armed guards have just reached the building. Skrilla 50 in the building. People, counterpunch to you, brother. What's up? King Skrilla in the building. Dean Boucher, I'd love to see you KO JP Kirk. That's the whole thing. I'm bummed out because, okay, I checked hotels. Hotels are sky high. Then I'm like, okay, should have did this a while back. I understand that. However, you know, I was like, well, I can go, you know, crash with my bestie, and she's good. I call her. She has COVID. So I'm like, you know, so tickets are not too bad. You know what I mean? They had somebody pay $20,000 for a ticket. Somebody paid $2 million. I'm like, who the hell? Crazy. Quad Life in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Who you got winning this? Has your mind changed at all about the results as this fight gets closer? No. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be anyway. And I think it's going to stay how it's going to stay. You know, Tyson early, Jake late. If it goes late, there's a better chance that Jake can do what he said he's going to do. You're talking about a 27-year-old kid that was once about 150 pounds, then 160, then 175. Now he's shot up to 200. Do you know what that means, people? Do you have any idea what that means? I mean, what's written all over that? Let's just be real. What's written all over that? You gain that much weight naturally. Bro, no. Jay, I got Jake Paul. He's fighting a 58-year-old man. You go into the fight. Quad Life. I don't know yet. I'm still debating. You know, I just hollered at Punch Drunk, Showbiz. They're all there living it up. And I'm like, argh. So, you know, I'm really trying to get out there because it's not that far away. It's really not that far away. So we are 9 minutes from the big showdown. Skrilla 50, Juicy Juice. Yeah, man. That's that juicy juice. I hope Mike destroys Jake Paul. I hope he does too. But understand something about the juicy juice. It doesn't make you impervious, indestructible. It doesn't make you any of those things. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So yeah. Never Goon. Jake Paul was a cruiserweight on his pro debut. So he started above 175. Well, that's 25 pounds. Thought he was a lot smaller than that. Maybe I was just looking at some smaller pictures. Jake Paul can't really take a punch, though. Mike Buffer. Yo, Kurt, what's up? You should go to the fight. Get us good content. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, man. I'm not just thinking about me. If I was just thinking about me, then I wouldn't go. You know, because I'm comfortable here. It's comfortable, but I don't think it's about being comfortable. It's about getting out there and doing what you're supposed to do for the people, for the channel, for boxing, for the whole 9 yards. You know, so I think that's what it's mostly about. You know, second. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right. So I'm back. I had to connect the device. Um, Quad Life, I'm glad that you're good, man. I'm glad that you're good. Jake, true. Mike Tyson has knockout power. Jake Paul has to be careful. Yeah, I think what it is, it's an even fight, and it's sad because it's an even fight because it's sad that the fight's happening. There we go, dude. I hate that. I hate the glare. Jay Roos Theory in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. What's up, Jake? Jay Roos. Mike age won't be a factor. How many 60-plus-year-old wins marathons? Jake is going to get hurt badly. Counterpunch to you, bro. Mike Tyson is a multi-time heavyweight champion. He's forgotten more about boxing than Jake Paul has learned. Hey, that's true. You know, but what has Jake Paul learned? So, I mean, that's the question. What has he learned? That is the question. Come on, Mike, smoke him. Yeah, I mean, that's what we all want. We all want him to be smoked and get smoked, and that's that. Do you think this fight is set up for Jake to win, or do you think it will be a real fight? I don't think Mike. I don't think. I think the Warrior and Mike. Because if it's like that, I don't think it would be that way. I don't. I really don't. I honestly think that Mike is coming to shut him down. That's why I think it's so interesting to see this fight take place because this Mike is not coming to, you know, see, okay. Let me give you guys a little history lesson about exhibitions. We've seen exhibitions before. Excuse me. We've seen exhibitions before based on guys that we would probably never see fight for real, like Joe Louis, others, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano, you know, like those type of things. You know, like those guys were in the ring once upon a time, but it was just like, you know, Jerry Lewis, Rocky Marciano, guys like that. Mike is too strong for Jake. Jake will rethink his whole life after this. That's good. Didn't Jake struggle with a UFC fighter Anderson, who was also an old man? Imagine facing an experienced Tyson. Well, see, Anderson Silva would have beat Jake Paul. He just got too greedy, and Jake chinned him. That was the last of that fight. And I was actually doing live commentary with Kenny Porter at the time, and I'll tell you, you know, we were down in Sasua, and I tell you guys, it was crazy simply based on the fact that you know we got somebody fired because they shut down the place. They had no business shutting down the place, so it kind of got real nasty for a while. Um, let's see something right quick. Mhm. There we go. If Jake can't whip Tommy Fury, what will he do to Mike? I mean, he dropped Tommy Fury, you know. So Jay Roosh, yeah, check your Instagram, man. Check your gram. Jake Paul will take a KO loss, take that cash, and retire. I mean, here's the thing though. You got Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a big boy now. He's all juiced up. That's a factor. You know, if drugs weren't really a factor, who would really worry about testing them all the time? That's why boxers get so much bad press when they find out allegedly, right? Allegedly that they've been juicing or whatever. So, yeah, I think if anything, Jake, this is no drug testing, right? Dude, Jake's probably got a million things of drugs are flowing through his body right now, flowing through his blood. Tommy Fury is harder opponent than a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. Jake Paul's chin is the size of a fire hydrant. Bro, you ain't never lying. Counterpunch. Jake Paul's chin is it's like a big ass ice cream cone upside down. You're like a big ass icicle. It's just like about this long. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with his chin? Tyron Woodley called him out for that. You guys remember? He was like, man, what's wrong with your damn chin? You've been taking steroids? It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. So, Bobby Collins in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. And yeah, it starts soon. It starts real soon. Don't forget, Jake gets tired the longer the fight goes. Well, here's the thing about steroids. If you take steroids, don't mean you can't. You better use those shits. Because it could still, you could still get in there and get burned out. Jake Paul is going to chin, but Mike Tyson. Yeah. But I mean, Michael Buffer, I think that all depends on how, I think that depends on how in shape Jake is, Jake Paul is going to chin Bud Tyson. Jake literally grew a beard to cushion the blows. He's always had a beard though, bro. He's had that beard for a long time. Come on now. That dude Jake Paul's had a beard for a minute now. That and that little chicken hawk, fro hawk, curly shit he got up there. Nikki Blue Eyes Austin in the building. Exhibition or not, in my opinion, there should be drug testing, Kurt. Yeah. But that's how they get rid of that. That's how they get around it. That's how they get away with it, Mike, hit some shrooms before he went into I was just too sober. I needed to smoke. I need to calm down my anxiety. Roy Jones Jr. He's the famous fighter. He's the fast, famous fighter. You got to be careful with that shit. You got to be careful. Got to be careful. If Jake Paul KOs Tyson, what does that do for boxing going forward? It just pisses a lot of people off. That's pretty much what it is. It's a middle finger to the boxing legacy of legends, not current boxers. But if you make a mockery out of Mike Tyson, a fighter that's carried boxing, that paved the way to other boxers, and Jake Paul comes around with his YouTube ass and knocks out Mike. What that means is what he'll do. It'll just make people hate him more. Michael Buffer, it pisses me off the whole boxing world. Oh yeah. Jake Paul will have a host of people wanting to avenge Mike if he wants, if he wins. Well, here's the deal. I think that could happen unless they want to make this like some kind of saga, and Jake Paul wants to just live off the back of fighting Mike Tyson, you know. Tommy Fury tried to arrange a fight with Roy Jones Jr. If that would have happened, it would predict the results tomorrow. No, it wouldn't have. Vincent N, how's it going, Kurt? How's the weigh-in start? No, it hasn't started yet, but it is coming pretty soon. Okay. Let's see if we have a guest in the building. Jay Roos, what's up, bro? Jay Roos in the building.
Yo, what's up, my dude? Kurt, what's going on, man?
Oh man, just waiting for the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson show, man. How you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. Just got home. I was stuck in traffic. It was like there was 800 diesels on the road tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I can understand that. In Atlanta, is it right?
Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna see that around there. It's like Atlanta is everyone moves to Atlanta. Everyone moves to Atlanta, North and South Carolina, Austin, surrounding areas of Texas.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
they definitely, bro, have a lot of traffic that's moving up that way. So that it's
Yeah,
warranted on the reason why you're stuck in traffic, bumper to bumper, ear to ear. You know?
yeah. This is the most trucks I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what? It's like every direction was a diesel. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
Can you
man. It's what's up?
are you able are you able to hear me okay?
Yeah. I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Everybody give a shout out to Jay Roos Theory. He got his Jay Roos Theory in the building. He got one of the cheerleaders, the best, finest cheerleaders that I ever seen on television. Stacy Dash in his corner. I don't know why he ain't using her. That's who I would be with. I'm like, Stacy, yeah, let's try something. But yeah, man. I definitely introduce you, man, because I don't know. I'm bringing you on now because I don't know about tomorrow. Because see,
Oh, okay.
tomorrow I may actually go to Dallas, and I've talked to some
Yeah.
people there, Punch Drunk and those guys, Showbiz, and they're all out there. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
may go out there, and you know what I mean. I may go out there. I may stay here. So I don't really know yet. So we're
Okay.
gonna be trying to figure that out. But you know,
Okay.
I'm still waiting. Let's wait for the weigh in. What do you think? What was your prediction about this fight, Jay Roos?
Well, judging by all the data that I've accumulated and the highlights and watching Jake train, if Jake doesn't hold and run which I think that's going to be the only thing he can do. I think Mike's going to stop this dude inside 3 rounds. I don't see anything that. I was even watching Jake carrying this extra weight. He looks a little sluggish to me. I mean, he's carrying the weight okay. He looks all right. Like his back looks muscular and stuff, but I don't think he's used to carrying that much weight. So that's going to hinder him getting out of the way of Mike's punches. Mike is used to weighing this much. So, you know, it's like this other platform I was watching. They say, which guy do you think is going to be faster, the guy that's dropping weight or the guy that has to eat to put on weight? So Mike dropped weight and he's coming down. Jake had to eat a lot of food and, take all types of supplements probably. So I think Mike's just going to go in there and show like, hey, dude,
Supplements?
you don't belong in here with. Say it again.
Supplements? Sure. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Supplements. So how do you see it going?
Tyson early, Jake late.
Okay.
I mean, one thing about confidence is, let's hope Tyson goes in there and he's just way too much, way too experienced, way too everything, right? And he just blows him out of the water. He does a Peter McNeely and let's go home early.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's the best case scenario. The worst case is it does get shitty and Jake Paul does hold on and he does grab and he does clinch and he does punch and clinch and he holds and he does that. He repeats the process. He does it. He does it. He does it. And he keeps doing this shit. Once he keeps doing that and he tires out Mike some kind of way, because that's how it is. You survive 2 or 3 rounds with Mike Tyson, a 58-year-old. There's a such thing too. Sure, you get fatigued, but you also start getting discouraged. Like, man, I'm tired. I've been trying to hit this kid. I've been trying to punch him, and he keeps holding on to me. He put his blonde sticky head in my fucking eye, and my eyes, it's not really, and then I get tired, and he went bang bang. He always hits me, and I'm thinking, what is this kid been shooting in his ass with a needle?
Man, you got that. You do the best Tyson and Floyd I've heard, man. You got that
man,
one.
Here's Floyd. Here's the reaction if that happened. Jake Paul, we all know he was on that juice. He fought Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was 58 years old, and he still had problems. He still had problems with him. He still had problems with him. He couldn't even stop Mike Tyson at 58 years old. He had all the juice in the world. He had all the juice. We already knew that. I already got that ass. I didn't need no contract. I ain't need no contract. I got that ass, and I whooped his brother's ass too. So, for me personally, he's gonna have to. Jake Paul, look at his chin. You ain't notice his chin? Look like an upside down ice cream cone. You don't remember his chin? Listen, let me tell you something. You people that this bullshit. He go for 175. He go for 175 to 205, 200 pounds. Now all of a sudden he's a heavyweight. Now all of a sudden he fighting Mike Tyson. Now he's doing this. I don't play it. I don't play that. I'll make his ass sign a waiver so he can take a drug test. I don't care about no exhibition. My exhibitions. My health is important. My health is important. My health is important.
Dude, you started to look like Floyd at the end right there. I was like, what's going on?
I'm sorry. Wow. Something came up. You gotta, that energy. You gotta, it's different. Now, what is this? What is that cockadoodle guy you chicken crap on his head, man?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what is that? That's like retarded. Like, what is that?
Well, here's the deal. Dude, I would love for Mike to knock his kid out.
Yeah,
see, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. This is how I feel about this, and I'm gonna let everyone know. Okay, if Jake does something that we hope he doesn't do, that means I've wasted my time going out there. I've wasted my time going out there. But if he does something that that we didn't really want him to do, then I should have been there, because I should have been there to call him out. I should have been in there to be like, yo,
Yeah,
You
Steph
know,
on Curry.
what's wrong with this kid? Who is this? Well, who are you? I'm Kurt DeVille, baby. Let's go.
Man, I wish I was there with you and Showbiz and everybody, man, and we'd have a blast.
Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get out there, man. I'm trying to get out there. So we got Kate Abdu, you know, with newly wedded. Oh, Kate Scott. Yo, she changed the name, kid. Kate
Yeah.
Scott. It's Kate Scott now, people. Crazy. Like AJ, crazy. you know,
Yeah,
I,
Malik.
she should be mine. She should be my girl, you know what I mean? But I'll let Scott have her. I'm a fighter, not a lover.
Yeah, I wonder if
Both
Malik will be able to focus now.
Shoot, man. You talking about both of us. Man, Quan Big Guns, man. Quan Big Guns. Let me tell you something. Jay Roos. Man, how much you weigh, Jay Roos?
245.
You 245.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You look like you're about 265.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't I try to stay between 240 and I never let myself get over 260 because I eat the same every day. 3 meals a snack. I never go over 3 meals and a snack. Work out every day. So my weight doesn't really fluctuate too much. So yeah, I've been weighing this since I was like 20 something.
Yeah, man. Well, wow. Yeah, you're just a big guy, ain't it?
Isn't it?
Bow! I can see you hit Jake Paul though, man. Bow! Bow!
Man, I would love that. If I had 1 million subscribers, I would do 10 videos a day calling him out. I would love that.
You wouldn't have to do that many. Because I mean, with 1 million subscribers, you would not have to do that many. You do one, and then that one will be like. He'd be like, oh
Right.
yeah, that first one did. Yeah, the first 10 minutes, I got 35,000 views in the first 10 minutes, man. You know, it's just trending right now. You know, you look at your real time, it's about 65,000 real time in the last first 10 minutes. Yeah. That's crazy. You wouldn't have to leave the house. You know?
Hey, and he would fight me too because I'm 52. He'd be like, "Oh, he's 52. Oh yeah,
yeah, man. You know, oh yeah. He's yeah. Put him in here. He's a big boy."
Oh my goodness, I would love that. I would do it for free, man. I really would. That's the honest truth. I'd fight that dude for free.
Yeah, man. I would. No, I wouldn't. Hell no, I ain't fighting Jake Paul for free. No. You know who you sound like? Let me tell you who you sound like.
Uh-oh.
No. I would fight Edward Hearn as a gift. Free. For free. I have no problem with it. If Edward wants to fight me, let's fight. Let's give everyone what they want to see. Golden Boy versus Bathroom. Let's do it.
Dude, you were good, dude. You were good.
Man, I've been hearing Oscar since he came pro. You know, you remember Oscar? You know, he used to bounce around all the time. Remember, he used to bounce around all you know? Dude, he's like 130.
You were good, dude. Like Oscar's you know what's funny about Oscar? He's more charismatic than he was when he was fighting. He didn't talk this much back then. Now you can't shut him up.
Well, here's the thing. There's nobody to shut him up. You got to think about it. Like Oscar's in his 50s. There's no more faking. There's no PR team behind him no more. You seen that shit? He was up there with his girl doing all that. Like, you know what I mean? Showing his little paquina machete. Like, yo, what are you doing? This chick, he's sitting there. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? You know what I mean? He probably hit a couple of rails and then come up there. Like, man, what's wrong with Oscar, man? He's sitting there. I'm like, you're not even in rhythm. You're just
Yeah, Oscar's lost his mind, dude. He's funny though. I didn't know he was that funny. I was like, wow, Oscar got a good creative sense of humor.
Well, here's the thing, Jay Roos. Here's the thing, though. If you are a person that you always had someone around you. You were, come on, I mean, like AJ can relate to some shit like that. I bet you some stuff that AJ probably did, and they were like, nah, let's take that off. Anthony, let's not do that. Let's, no, AJ, no, wait, don't wear that. We can see your cock root. No. You know what I mean? But understand, it's like, it's crazy because it's like with Oscar, he had, that PR team kind of pretty much guided him and navigated to what they thought. Like, he was married to a pretty blonde from like Cali. And then he went to New York and met Millie. I don't know if you know Millie or anything about like Latin music or whatever, but Millie's a Puerto Rican singer. Yeah, she was famous in the 90s, bro. She was jamming in the 90s, but Millie, but she was Puerto Rican. So he comes back and like he sees her from the car, the limo. He sends her the papers, the divorce papers. Then he brings it back and they drive. Yeah, it's on the Golden Boy. It's on the Golden Boy thing, man. So
oh wow.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty rude.
So I mean but that was all PR. They were like because they were trying to make him this singer too. So he was just trying to, in mis manos, tus pechos es grande. All that, you know what I mean? I'm like, Oscar, are you really singing, Oscar?
Oscar was trying to be Julio Iglesias, huh?
Yeah, he was trying to be like them cats. Get Ricky Martin and hang out with them and leave with his crack store.
Oh my god.
Living to be the low.
Yeah.
But, no, man.
I remember he was in a rap video with Shaq. Like at the beginning of the video, is him and Oscar in a car. I forget what video, but he's in one of Shaq's rap videos.
Oh, he's done a lot of things with Shaq. He was in, remember 10-10-220? 10-10-220. 10-10-220. Remember that? Before like late 90s, you could 10-10-220, you could call like Mexico and places like that. Yeah. You could call 10-10-220. And him and Shaq were in yeah, dude, I should be there right now. I'm low key pissed off right now. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this here. But
you need to go check that out.
Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow. But anyway, everybody's there. They're just chilling. Wait, no, everybody got bands on, so I don't know. But anyway,
you can probably get a press pass,
Not now. It's too late.
Is it?
If it's not, I'll go. If it's not,
yeah.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders in the building. Go out there and get thirsty. But no, man, Oscar, yeah. See, but back to Oscar, he ain't have nobody really to, wait a minute.
Yeah, to reel him in.
Yeah, I mean, but now, he's off the hook. That's the thing. Ring models. Man, look at, oh my goodness. Give me that. Yeah, give me that one. Give me the two on the side.
They're trying to make it hard for the fighters to focus nowadays, huh?
Yeah, you're like, hey, stay focused. hey, stay focused.
You're like, I am focused, but not on what you think.
Yeah, somebody gonna get knocked out. I hope Paul smashes him in the first round.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We got a super chat by Dene Padilla in the building. What's up, brother Kurt? Do you think Ika Barabucci has a possible chance getting to a belt at his age with current heavyweight division? No, not right now, because we don't know if he is cleared to fight in the U.S. because he's went through mental health stuff. Okay, so we don't know if he'll be able to pass a psych exam. So we got to find that out first. If we don't find that out, then I don't think he'll be cleared. There's a lot of fighters that never really been okay, like Edwin Valero. Remember Edwin Valero? You heard of him, Jay Roos?
No, who's that?
Edwin Valero was 37-0 with 37 KOs. Okay, he was from Venezuela. He never fought in the States ever. He was undefeated. He was known really for sparring Manny Pacquiao back in the day, and they had some wicked sessions when they fought. He wasn't cleared to fight in the U.S. because he had a motorcycle accident where he had some bolts in his. He wasn't cleared to fight. So that is what that is. But he's dead now because he allegedly hung himself in prison after killing his wife.
Oh,
yeah. It's crazy, man. It's a sad story. It's like him, Johnny Tapia, real sad stories. Hero Gotti, real sad stories when it comes to the sport of boxing. I mean, I like to do a piece on them every now and then to really remind people that, I think if that happened to any of those guys, if they legitimately hung themselves, took their own life, unalived themselves, if that actually happened, it has to be connected to CTE. Has to be. Too much damage, too much damage to the brain, that cause brain damage to cause you to negatively react in such a way. It always is that way, Aaron Hernandez, you know what I mean? So things like guys like that go through those type of things, they go crazy. I mean, it's not natural, like my man Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder says, it ain't natural getting hit in the head, and it's not. That's probably one of the smartest things his ass has ever said.
Yeah.
The head is not meant to really be hit. It ain't meant to be hit.
I think Zhang really reinforced that idea. I guess he really feels that way after that Zhang fight.
Well, yeah, Zhang's a big guy, man, and you know about Aguet Caballero, no?
Yeah, I saw your video about him pulling out of the purse bid. What's up with that, man? That's a Daffy Duck right there.
Yeah, that's a Daffy Duck, that's a Neo. Trinity, help!
Yeah. Yep. I guess Caballero was like, nah, I done fought who's that he fought last? Who's that? What's his name? Frank Sanchez. I guess he's like, nah, I need a couple easy fights before I take on this monster.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, I think that butchering of Anderson scared everyone.
Yeah, that was pretty alarming.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't even think. Do you think Deontay Wilder even wants a rematch with Zhang, or do you think he'll just be like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one?
Let me ask you a question, Jay. Have you heard him say anything about having a rematch with Zhang?
Negatory.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go, guy.
Yeah,
Hell
I guess.
no, he don't want nothing with Zane. He ain't never said that. You heard him talk about Fury all day. I'll die in the ring to get a fight with Fury because I know he cheated me. And to this day, I know I beat him. I beat him on the first fight. And I know I'm the best. And I know he a cheater. I know he a cheater. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 1 more. Let's go for all the marbles. I want to do. Do you want to test? Do you want to test? I'll lay you to rest.
I think Wilder thinks he's in the WWE sometimes. He sounds like one of the wrestlers. Yeah, he'd fit right in over there.
Andreas Martin in the building. What's up, brother? Kind of punch to you. We got Armando Casamanica in the building. Record 14-0 with 3 KOs. Man, he got some stamina. Good for him.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, got to take it out. Take off your socks. Make weight.
Make weight.
Take off your skin.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's in good shape.
138.6. Estoy listo. Estoy listo. Deontay would make a great sports actor. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Deontay just needs look. If he fought Francis Ngannou, knock Francis Ngannou out and just become an actor, and just say
Yeah.
screw it, and then he can then get his weight back because nobody wants to see a little skinny basketball playing ass dude. No, we don't want to see that dude. We want to see him chest all curved in. I don't want to see that. I want to see that broad chested Wilder, the one that slammed Charlie Z around. Remember him? I want him. I want to see that dude again. He's that one. He's kind of bullyish. Is it gonna stop now? Is it gonna stop now? Is it gonna stop?
Yeah.
Don't you ever. Yeah, man.
If you look at his body, then he looked like a different. He looked different, man. His upper body was wider. It was more defined.
He had a broader. He had broader shoulders, man. That dude. I'm telling you, man. Taylor Swift. With her 9.95. Shit, man. No, bro.
Swift.
No.
He was Swift with the messing with his mind, I guess.
Yeah.
He ain't been the same since. This dude looks like Snoop Dogg in shorts now.
Yeah, it does look like Snoop. I'm like Snoop, but I can box. Snoop. Snoop's anorexic too. I'm like, damn, Snoop. You ain't thought about kind of getting a little weight on you, like kind of lifting weights and
Yeah, Snoop is looking. I saw Snoop and Baby Boy in that wife beater. I was like, oh man, wow. I think that's when he had stopped smoking for a while because he said he didn't like how he looked on the big screen. I think and then I guess he couldn't resist after a while and he started smoking again.
Yeah, you remember they changed his name to Snoop Lion. Remember Snoop Lion?
When he was doing the reggae.
Yeah, I guess. I remember him maybe
put
about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
We both signed the contract, 135. I made weight like a pro. And unfortunately, he didn't. But you know what? The fight's still on, and I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, he didn't make weight, Casa Monica. I told him I had to take more of my skin. You should have took your skin.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move to our first championship bout on the card tomorrow night.
Here we go. Taylor Serrano in the building. It's only 4 fights, bro. Which is good. 4 fights, which is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to bring out a new Def Jam game. Yeah, I remember those games, man.
Yeah, me too. Def Jam Vendetta. It took me forever to beat that game.
Vendetta, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So, Kurt, who you got in the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor fight?
I don't know, man. I mean, see, now it's in Texas. I mean, I don't, Katie's from Ireland. Where the hell is Eddie Hearn? Where's Eddie Hearn at? Well, where is Eddie Hearn? Where is Eddie Hearn at? Wouldn't he promoting Taylor?
Oh yeah, where is Eddie?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hiatus.
Yeah, all those losses he took, huh? He's taking L's after L's after L's, dude.
Yeah, that Queensberry just went through them like a tsunami. Frank Warren was just loving that.
Do you think Joshua needs a break from the sport, then come back? Well, I mean, no. He needs to go right back in there. I mean, it wasn't that bad, I mean, I would have felt better about AJ versus Dubois and the ass whooping he took if he would at least drop Dubois. If he would have had some kind of back. See, he at least dropped Andy. He put Andy down, and then really that was kind of the downfall because he dropped Andy, and Andy was just like,
yeah.
He didn't know. Andy didn't know what was going on, but Andy wasn't as hurt. Look at shit. She got a little gut on her. A little gut, like she kind of, she drank a little beer. Oh yeah, she 168. Yeah. Man, look at those tats.
Yeah, I can't stand tattoos, man.
Look, she got tat tits. You can tell.
I hate that look.
Yeah, man. I don't think. Look at her. I don't think. Look. She looks like she dates one of the ring girls. Yes, my girl right here, Shorty. Don't look at her. Don't look at her, Shorty.
I know. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, she's coming up there. I'm like, okay, and she's Watt Pool. Watt Pool's a big girl. Look, she stepped to her. Look at Green, step to her, get in her face. Look like she want to give her a big kiss. Oh, look, Watt Pool looks scared. She looks scared. Look at her. She look. Oh, look. She looks. She looks scared though.
She looked like she was shaking.
She was shaking. Was it cold?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, she was scared, man. Yeah, I think Green's. I don't know. Let's see what she said. Let's see what Green said.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed that part. Why did you push her then? She's up in my face. Not too close. Yeah. Why?
She's shaky anyway, though.
Yeah, intimidation.
Oh.
13 years job. I've trained hard. 17 years in the sport. I'm
Damn.
gonna get belt back to Canada.
Looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Damn, she got a big ass. Damn, look at the guns on her, son. 2-gun Watt Pool, Canada in the building.
Yeah, she's a
crazy. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at MC Light.
Yeah.
Could I ask, you're a veteran to these MVP cards. This is the biggest card, biggest platform.
ACDC!
That works your favorite on it.
I've never seen this girl fight before.
Me neither.
I'm ready to perform. Fight is right now. She'll be getting up off the ground.
I feel it.
She looks serious. Dude, she looks serious. She's from Patterson, New Jersey, the building. Yeah, they don't play up there either. There, Philly, Detroit, Chicago. Them places like that are kind of dangerous. They got to kind of cut from a different cloth over that way,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. She's looking like she's like the daughter of Candyman. Candyman.
Wow.
She looks like Candyman's daughter. Shout out to what's his name anyways? It's Todd. What's Candyman's real name?
He passed away. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, man, he died. He died like last week. Candyman's real name.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't know he passed away. Wow.
Yeah, man.
What is up with this dude's hair? He got purple French braids. What? Wow.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he looks like something from Apocalypto.
Yeah.
Jaguar Owl.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's an interesting looking guy.
Who's this guy? Candyman.
Are you looking it up?
Candyman. Yeah, I'm looking it up, but like I see the dude. It's so hilarious, man. One of my best friends, she dates a dude look like Candyman. It's hilarious. I'm like, dude, I seen Candy. I said, Candyman. He's like 6'5".
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because we were out eating, and I guess, because I was a dude, he was like, no, I'll be right there. It's like, this place is about to close. He's like, no, I'm gonna be right there. He pulls up in the parking lot, gets out of the car. I'm like, oh,
What?
Because this morning he had a little hook for an arm. I was like, yeah. Now
he's a unit, huh?
Yeah, he's a big guy, man. Yeah, dude. Crazy. Tony Todd, that's his name. Who's this guy?
Todd? Okay.
Yeah, Tony Todd. Yeah, he's the guy who played Candyman.
Oh, he passed away, huh?
Yeah, he died, man. He died of death.
Wow.
What do you do? Yeah, I think he had let's see. Yeah, he died at his home. So he died at home. Man, here's the thing. The best case scenario, where do you think you're gonna go? So, yeah, Marino Del Rey, California. He died. Yeah, the age of 69.
Why is Anderson Silva there?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who he is. Who's that? No,
That's Anderson.
Dude, I'm just kidding. Just
Oh,
joking.
I was like,
It's Anderson Silva, mother. What do you mean? It's Anderson Silva. Like one of those guys. Well, we get okay, Nunez. Nunez is from Brazil. That's why. I think he's promoting him.
oh, Anderson looks like a heavyweight right now.
He is a heavyweight. He's a grown-ass
Yeah,
man
he's
now.
looking like a
Heavyweight.
big boy.
Who's my money on? It's on Tyson. I'm going with Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson is the best fighter ever. I'm the most ruthless champion that's ever been. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
I still remember that when it happened, when he said that after he fought Lou Savarese.
For him, a role reversal. What does it mean to have Anderson here supporting you?
Eu tô achando sensacional, primeiro de tudo, essa experiência é sensacional. O Anderson sabe que de onde a gente veio, a gente tem que ser 10 pessoas para poder chegar até aqui e que os campeonatos não apoiam muitas vezes as pessoas da própria cidade, mas aqui a gente está sendo muito bem tratado, a minha equipe muito bem tratada. Muito obrigado a todo mundo desse evento.
You don't know what any of that he said, did you?
No, I'm like, what? Huh? What's that?
He's thankful that he had him. Right, he had him to have it as experience that he had, and he's very thankful to have him on his corner. He's very thankful that he gave him the experience that he had throughout his fights. He'll tell you.
I'm so happy to be here with this guy. And Anderson say thank you for everybody to come.
Obrigado.
Obrigado, muito bom, muito bom. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy because in Brazil, I lived there about a year? Yeah, I lived there over a year.
Over a year?
Yes. Yo, Kurt just jumped on. What's on? Tony Lyons in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Jack is in 50 seconds sleeping, and when he wakes up, he thinks that it's going to start. Koyat. Where's that at? Where's Koyat? Koyat is from.
Hello to you, my friend. Minas Koyat, everyone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
As Bell, you got beef with Jake. Yeah, he has beef with Jake because Jake's fighting a 58-year-old. That's his beef with him. I'll take you to the ground. You fight this old guy, you're fighting a grandpa. I'll take you to deep waters. I'll take you to a dark place. I will tell you, I will whoop you, Jake Paul. You are a tiny fool if you think that. You're a rat. You're a rat. Damn, Tony Bell, yeah. Tony's kind of dangerous. Tony's a dangerous cat.
Yeah.
He got that Creed money. He got them residuals coming in. It's another residual from Michael B. Jordan. I knocked him out flat. I knocked him fuck out. He was El Sparkle, like Frach says all the time on his show. He was El Sparkle. I knocked him spark out, man. I locked him out, lad. He was done. He looked like AJ in his last fight.
They were talking about making Deontay Wilder Clubber Lang's son in the Creed movie. I'm glad they didn't do that. That would have been terrible.
He would have to get way bigger than he is now.
Yeah,
now,
he's too small.
Yeah, he's small.
Yeah.
He's real small. No, Tony Bell, you St. Don is not Mexican. He's from Liverpool.
Yeah.
How'd you not know that, St. Don? How you not know that? That's a good English. That's a good English speaking. Tony Bellew is a hard MF. He don't take no shit. Yeah, man, he was telling us, the guy was at least 6'8", and I calmly told you I'll take all of you out. I'm not here to fight. I'm just calling Jake Paul out as a clown as he is. He's fighting a grandpa. He's fighting a grandpa. Dude's a trip. Look at Mario Barrios. Y los vatos locos ese. Y los vatos locos.
Bet out that way, Holmes.
Aztec Warrior ese.
Shut up, Hector.
I'm getting tatted up from the legs up. I start with my legs because they're the most strong.
Yeah, Holmes.
Simón que sí. Let's see. Mario Barrios.
He's in the building. I'm gonna crack up if Mike weighs in some tidy whities.
Coming in there all rocked up. I just was trying to make love to my wife, and they called me on stage. So I'm like, I'm well endowed. So, I've could have stories of me. Desiree Washington, I had to tear a new hole. That's why she really put me under. I was really taxing. I was tearing into him real good. And then what happened was, they called my name. I said, oh, shit. I had to get up out of there, I had to stop what I was doing.
Oh my goodness, man. That is a good Mike Tyson right there. Wow.
Ramos versus Barrios. Let's go.
Let's go, Holmes.
Let's go.
Fight. You're a warrior, Holmes.
The warrior.
Aztec
warrior. That's really how it sounds. You're killing me. Antonio Garcia del Norte. That's really how it sounds, Holmes. Y los vatos locos ese.
Yeah, man.
Let me see what Barrio, Ramos is talking about.
Fighting for the championship of the world, man. You can't miss it. Viva Mexico!
Love it. Good luck to you, my friend. Can't wait for it. And a quick word.
They're in Dallas, You don't like Dallas, do you?
No, actually, I do. I like Texas a lot, actually.
Oh, they got away with it, right? Well, no, it's right over there, my friend. Like I said to Abel, last week we saw Boots. Afterwards, your name was linked to him. I know you wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, but there's an opportunity to
Manny Pacquiao.
prove to the world that you're the best welterweight in the world. You think a big time performance against Abel gets you a big time fight in 2025 against the likes of Boots Ennis?
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. To defend, to unify, one of the other current champions. Given, tomorrow we handle business, but first things first. Have Abel, who's in front of me. He's hungry. I know he's gonna be, coming with it tomorrow, and I'm just excited to be in there tomorrow.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Everyone, show some love to the chat. Mario.
Looking like a little young Lou Diamond Phillips in this piece.
It does kind of look like him.
Yeah.
Why is Eric Wani trying to take over our sport? He's supposed to be MMA hour. Now he's trying to work his way into boxing, man. Get back to UFC, dude.
Who are we talking about? The announcer?
Yeah, the guy that was just talking to Mario Barrios. He's like an MMA guy. He's trying to gradually come into our sport.
Well, that's good. That's good. He has work everywhere.
Yeah, he's trying to do it all.
Here we go.
Who's next? Is this Katie Taylor?
Yeah, got to be Katie. It sure ain't Paul and Tyson yet without Katie and Serrano. They're they're co-main event.
You see how big Katie Taylor's neck is, man? Her neck is like a linebacker.
Yeah, Katie Taylor, man. I'd never seen her blush so hard unless she went in Canelo's locker room. Oh my God. She went in there. She probably, that splattered a little bit, just a little skeeted a little.
Wow, so she was that enamored, huh?
Yeah, man. She went in there. It's probably online somewhere. Like she went in there to congratulate Canelo. Canelo.
Wow.
had to meet Canelo. I was so nervous. I was so nervous in there. Oh God, I was so nervous.
Yeah,
I said, I thought I was talking about looking at a lad at home. I thought I was looking at a lad at home. He looks more Scottish. More Scottish. He looks more Scottish. Don't you know? He looks more Scottish. Oh, oh.
Yeah, that voice is something else.
I had to change my underwear. I had to change my underwear on there. I changed my panty line.
Yeah, her voice is, man, it's like her voice squeaks, and this, man, I could only listen to her for about 2 minutes.
He sounds like the Cranberries. Wow. Oh, look at dang. Go ahead, girl. All right, Serrano. Hey, hey. Hola, mi amor.
Yeah, uh-oh. She put the hips to the side.
Look at get cut, get worked.
Uh-oh. And she gonna drink some Celsius too, huh?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
That's Jake Paul's drink, I think. That's Celsius. If it's all about looks, I got Amanda Serrano.
Pharaoh to stir it up. That's why her neck looks like
Yeah,
her
neck huge, man.
Half Spanish, half Dutch, living in both. Wait, who's this? Half Spanish, half Dutch, living both countries and living relaxed. I am 55, and the beginning of Tyson was killing. The most good fighters in the tournament in Japan's Hoost, Arts, Badir, Smiths, etc. Antonio Garcia del Norte. Okay. Jake's chin will provide all his defense against Mike. Once Mike crushes the supersized chin of Paul, he's done. That was a good fight, dude. Those dudes went toe to toe. Look at Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor was just, I was straight bloody.
Yeah. Tough, man.
Damn, now she got a neck on her, don't it?
Yeah, she looked like Holyfield, how his neck used to look.
And she's all shrunk down now, though. Look at her. Tomorrow she'll be all nice and damn. She does have a neck. Jesus, damn Canelo.
Yeah, that neck. That's like an 18-inch neck. Looks like.
Oh, they suck. They zoom out. You see that?
Yeah,
They zoom out.
Yeah.
They had to zoom out like that. They didn't have to zoom out like that.
Man,
she has some
she's big.
Too. Got a ripped core and some big calves. Nice.
You got them soccer legs.
Yeah, she does, don't she? Or softball. Damn.
Yeah.
Ireland in the building. They should fight topless. Yeah, forehead push-ups. Yeah, Four. If the women have an 18-inch neck, then I'm Tony Bellew again. I need to hear this lad. Kurt doing my accent.
Oh, they talking to each other.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you can't fuck with me, baby. This time it's gonna be different. You're in America now. You're just gonna be different now, baby. We're in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. So's my punches. Punches gonna go upside your face and that bloody nose, bitch. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna punch you in the neck. You got that big ass neck. I'm gonna punch you in.
Yeah, that neck is.
I just want to fight. I don't have anything to say to you. I'm gonna do all my talking in the ring. That's what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna tell you.
That should have its own Instagram.
I'll tell you when I show you.
You're in for a treat if you guys are able to replicate that. 51st pro fight, 7 division champion, unified champ, 126. You have done it all.
Wow.
Is this your defining moment? Tomorrow night, you win those belts at 140. Is this your defining moment?
No, this is the defining moment for all women in boxing. This is our time. We worked really hard to be in this position. I just want to thank everybody, Netflix, my team, for putting us on. You know, I couldn't ask for a better dance partner than Katie Taylor to showcase great women's boxing, and I'm just happy to be here. Super honor, and I just can't wait to go out there and throw my hands.
Well, it's an honor to be in your presence.
Yeah, she's a little cutie pie. I like that. Yeah, get worked.
Dude, she looks exactly like my ex-wife. Exactly.
Oh, really?
Just the Puerto Rican version.
Okay. Kurt say I'll have 30 pounds of number 2 and 30 in 230. I'll have 30 pounds of number 2 and 230. But if the fighter is real, Jake will go out like Spinks. The Irish bird always sounds like she's coming. Wow.
Wow.
Give me a vision.
My explanation, I think we're past 18 years, but tomorrow I think it's going to be the biggest night for Wisconsin ever.
And if I may, I don't know if a country supports one of its own, quite like Ireland supports you. To all the Irish fans watching right now, back home, what do you want to say to them?
Thank you so much, guys, for all the support. I'm just so grateful.
Amazing stuff. Can't wait for it. Those belts look good, Brian. Those belts look good.
Hey, tough Sheila. She's a tough old Sheila, isn't it? Yeah. You know, man, I always think every time I hear her talk, I think about cranberries. Have to let her ringer. But you have to let her ringer.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Man.
shout out RIP. She passed away, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, lead singer of the Cranberries, man. You know, in the 90s, you know, it's just big in the 90s. Remember that?
The 9 O's.
The 9 O's, man. It's crazy. You thought it was about the end at that time, but you know.
I know,
Crazy.
huh?
Yeah, it was 24, almost 25 years in the new millennium.
The record of 10
Yeah.
victories versus just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knock.
I'm glad they're talking. They're calling Jake Paul first. Cool.
By way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who is taking the world of boxing by storm. He has defeated world champions. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul. Most mama boxer, the most viral KOs, period.
Truly going to show the world that I outbox Mike Tyson. Crazy. They say he's the baddest man on the planet, so let's find out.
He's the problem child, people. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, sir.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I think Jake's around 20.
220.
Yeah, I'm guessing around 20.
220. Go ahead, tattoo guy. Look at him, looking all minty, looking all evil.
Yeah, he look crazy. Oh, 7.
227. Damn.
Ooh,
He's put on some weight. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he's juiced out of the frame.
Yeah.
20 pounds of that juice rolling about his body.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's juiced up, dude. That cat's juiced out of his exhibition, dude. That's what he gets away with. I could do all the juice I want.
I don't know if he's gonna be used to holding that much weight. I don't know if he's acclimated yet to hold that much tonnage.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. The juice is gonna get him loose. I mean, that's why, that's what got him there. He ain't gonna naturally get that way. He'll probably be in pain. It'll be too heavy. His heart can't handle that type of added weight on top of, yeah, dude. No.
227, man. I didn't expect that.
It's crazy. Who's that little chick they keep looking at? She's the one right in the middle, like she's kind of half clapping, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black with a little straight hair, little like you know, she's just kind of like.
She's like, hey, like
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
The former lineal heavyweight champion and the former undisputed heavyweight champion.
Get him!
Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Mike Tyson!
I broke my back.
Final.
Yeah. All right, Mike, baby. Iron Mike back again.
Yeah, he's back. Back.
He's gonna always be a badass, dude.
Oh,
Mike
check
Tyson
out the
coming
jacket.
out. He coming out, Mike Tyson.
Oh
Man, I love that jacket.
Oh,
Look at that jacket. He's bold out of
this
the front.
dude is huge.
This big, huge unit, dude. This dude's massive. Oh my goodness. This is you.
Dude,
Oh my goodness.
Dude, he about to kill Jay.
Dude, he's freaking massive. Look at him.
You see what he did?
Look at him. Look, I'm grabbing my cock. Look at I told him well endowed. I just had to wait. I can't wait.
Dude,
Look
Jake. Oh, man. Jake is done, dude. There's no way bro, he's this dude.
228.4, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna see what happens, dude. It's 228.4, 227. What?
Oh,
He slapped him. He slaps 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 him, though. He slaps him.
Oh.
Dude. Look, the big Paul Tyson.
Mike
Jake
is
Paul,
back.
he's all juiced out. That juice is activated.
Mike is back. Jake is done, dude. Jake is done. He don't want to see this Mike. He don't want to see the Brownsville Mike.
Mike's like, look, bro, Mike, I'm going to tell you, it's different. Look, they got to hold Mike back, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't the Mike you think you want. He
Yeah.
thinks he wants the Mike. The Mike, you remember when Mike Tyson was on Joe Rogan, and he was telling Joe Rogan, I don't want to train. Go away. I don't want to train no more. I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel that way. You know, and then Joe was like, why, Mike? Why not? Just kind of training.
Yeah. Dude, Mike's about to kill this dude.
One last time.
Mike, look at Mike jacked! Jesus Christ! Yay!
Yeah, Mike ain't playing,
Look,
dude.
fuck is over. He ain't talking no more. He don't even talk. He don't even talk no more. Look, he don't even want to talk no more, bro. He don't even want to talk no more. Oh, talk is over.
What did that feel like? And why did he do that to you? I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's the angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Mario. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch. It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
Oh, yeah, he on that juice. Yeah, that's juice talk. That's juice. Bro, that's juice talk. That's juice talking. He must die! Dude, that's juice talk. That's juice talk, J. Rules.
Yeah, he looked like Hellenius looked before he fought Joshua. Dude, Mike slapped him like his face was still red.
I seen that little red, What do you do? He's Polish. What do you want from him? What do you do?
Dude, I guess Mike was like, dude, you ain't gonna keep getting in my face like that, dude. I'm Tyson, dude. You gonna give me some space. Like slap. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Dude,
Man,
he slapped.
crazy.
And it came.
Look at Roy Jones. Roy Jones right there. Tyron Woodley right there. I don't know Amir Tyson. Who's that? That's his son, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Mike Tyson's son. Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
Look, he got the pigeon toed like him. You see, he's got a pigeon toed. Look, he's got the pigeon toes.
Oh, Oh, here comes the slap. They about to show the replay. Oh, Mike hit him hard too.
Oh, yo, he slapped him for mocking him. He slapped him for mocking him. He came on kind of crawling like he was some kind of little monkey or trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Mike's like, dude, you don't know.
Yo, it's gonna be big, kid. It's gonna be big, kid.
Dude, you gotta go to this fight if you can, Kurt. You gotta go see this, man. You don't want to miss this one.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, Mike got Jake raging. Yeah, he's hey master.
Oh, you know, Jake's gonna be thinking about that slap all night tonight when he goes to bed. That's gonna be in his head all night because he's like, what am I gonna face tomorrow? Like, Mike might hit him with the bell ring.
Oh. Yeah, he's just gonna lose it.
Dude, Mike was like, "Get up out my face, homie!" Slap.
Crazy.
I guess Mike is just tired of it. He's like, "Dude, you like who do you think you are, man? Like, I'm Mike Tyson, dude. Are you crazy?"
Yup.
It's like Mike got a flashback.
Yup.
Mike, he almost slapped his beard off.
Crazy. Yeah, that you could tell it totally kind of moved it. You know what I mean? If that would have been, if you'd have turned it over into a fist, bro.
Oh.
Because here's the deal.
Let
me ask you something. Has Jake Paul ever been down? Have Jake ever been down?
I haven't seen him get knocked down. No, I haven't seen him dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think he's about to experience it tomorrow.
Yes, Cancer Rans. You saying it the nice way. I like how you saying it the nice way. He ain't say it like that.
Yeah, Mike. Oh man.
Yeah, man. I heard stories about Mike Tyson, man.
See, Mike was laughing at other press conferences. He's not laughing no more. He's getting that. He's in warrior mode right now.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Good. Yeah, footnotes. I mean, I don't know if he's ready for that type of Mike. This type of Mike Tyson will probably go in there and do something crazy.
Yeah,
because like he told Joe Rogan, like, yo, I don't want to get that person no more. I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
it's a person that comes into. I don't like that kind of person. I feel like an animal. I just feel like I get the training. I get real aggressive. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want to feel that way.
You don't want that. Dude, that was a slap around the world, man. That's all. That slap's gonna break the internet tonight. Watch, everybody's gonna talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing channel's gonna talk about that. Man, that was a better slap than Will did on Chris.
Yeah, Chris, like Will did a downward bitch slap, like
right.
Like, dude. You know what I mean? You understand? He'd have slapped me, and he turned around and you turned your back on me. I'd have been like Clubber, like, don't you turn your back on me, sucker! Wow! This is Sparta! Man, I would have ran it like, and everybody would be like, look, Will by the time he turned this way, I would have, boom! He would have flew off the stage, yeah! Head first.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna slap me and walk away. That's crazy.
Yeah, slap you and walk away like, you know what? I know you ain't gonna do nothing because you're a little, that's jacked up.
Slapped is worse than getting punched. If you get slapped, that's like saying you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah,
man, you slap me? That ain't even you slap me, bro? And you're a man, a grown man? Shut up, bitch. Yeah. Walk off.
Right. Mike was like, man, I show you who you are, man. I'm about to show you you don't belong even in the same stage with me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jay
man.
gonna after this.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
This dude
Now,
gonna be in the next.
look at the abs of Katie Taylor though.
Oh yeah, she's in good shape. Man, Mike is looking like a bodybuilder, dude. Jake is in trouble, dude. I don't. What can Jake do to this dude right now? He's too worked up. What can Jake do? Just hope to tire him out.
Take more roids. Take more roids. That you know that dude all iced up on roids, man. Nah.
That
you know,
dude. Oh man, he probably has a migraine. He got slapped so hard.
he's good. He just like that dude. Yeah, he's on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, Taylor got a big ass neck. She got a neck like that transgender guy swimmer girl.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
know.
You know the one that won the Olympic, that big ass, long ass neck. You know, looking like Christopher Reeves with long hair.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she got a neck like him.
Yeah, big
You
old
know?
neck.
Mike looks jacked compared to his fight with Jones. Yeah, he does. Mike, like this fight ain't, because he knows he's dealing with somebody like that. But here's the deal. This is gonna be wild, bro. This is gonna be a spectacle, bro. This is gonna be crazy, bro. You know. This is gonna be, it's gonna be a trip, man.
I did not expect a slap. I did not expect that.
Well, yeah, I didn't either, but I thought something was gonna happen the way he looked. I mean, even in the press conferences you seen yesterday, he didn't really want to say too much. And then when Mike don't want to talk, he's mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's starting to feel disrespected.
Oh, yeah, there's another one too. I got to do a counter on this. Malik Scott went at Shane McGuigan today. Heard about that? That just really happened. Yeah, he called him. You know what I mean? And it's just.
But I think Zerto is levels ahead of this guy, and he's going to prove it on Saturday.
Let's jump straight into it from that press conference. It seemed to be those comments have angered Team Bill and Smith, and in particular Shane McGuigan, who referred to it as trashy comments. Wanted some response from you about that.
That was cool. Well, you want to know what's real crazy? Is because from what I remember, I just said the guy is levels above him. That's it. Shane McGuigan is a prick and too sensitive. This is my guy to win. I'm only going off the math. Like, this guy's a tough guy, but Zerto has fought tons of tough guys. Like, you know what I mean? He's not like a extra skilled guy. My guy is. Why do you get so sensitive? Like, you should be sensitive that Daniel Dubois didn't know how to defend from a jab when he left it. That Don Charles had to clean that up.
Ooh.
Like, and then he say something in the interview, when fighters leave him, they degress. Daniel Dubois became heavyweight champion the minute he got away from him. Like, and that don't mean Shane is a bad trainer. That just means boxing and life happen. So when boxing and life happened to me with a Deontay Wilder, don't get sensitive and bring it up from a defense because I say your guy is levels down from my guy. I only go off the craft. It's not personal with me. So, like, he took a shot, but that's how these fighters, that's how these trainers and everybody is in boxing. Very sensitive. Malik.
Interesting. So, so sneak peek, called him a prick, and
personal.
I think what it is. You look. If you look at Malik Scott right now, he looks pissed off. Don't say you ain't sensitive, bro. You feel some type of way right now. Look at his eyes, bro. He's looking pissed. Are you looking at this? Are we watching the same thing?
He looks like he's ready to scrap.
Yeah, he looks pissed off. He looks like he's talking to someone moments after he's about to, like they're about to throw down. That looks like I'm just talking to you right before I'm about to swing at you type.
Yeah. I don't know how Malik can talk about anybody training anybody. Hasn't he only won one fight with Deontay against Elenius? I mean, he's like 1-3 or something. Like, how's he gonna talk about somebody's training methods? Like, dude, and you threw a
Well, here's
fight
the thing.
allegedly.
To be fair, Malik Scott's always been there. He's always been there. If you haven't noticed, he wasn't head trainer. Like even when you had Deontay Wilder, you bring anybody, any contender. I tell everybody, Eddie Hearn, just a white man milking AJ like Annabelle. He just milking Annabelle. Somebody gotta say it. Malik Scott was back there, if you notice, but he was bigger. He was a chunky guy back then. He lost weight, remember? He was with the chunky little chick. Remember, he was the chunky chick like to show her tits. Remember her? The little freaky kinky one. So, you know, but like he was like that's who he was with at that time because he was like, you know, but now he's with Kate Abdu. He's all nice. He's all thin. He's watching his weight because he know he got to keep that good body in shape, messing with Kate. Bars.
Yeah, I noticed he got in shape. I noticed that the other day. I'm like, he looks slim and trim.
Yeah, he's probably a vegan now. Oh, I just don't eat. I just eat the vegetables. I don't like that, Scott. I don't like that for you. Yeah, you got it, baby. I don't want it for me either. You know, I want us to be healthy so I can keep slamming you, you know, giving you that sword every night. Yeah. You know, that's Malik Scott over here. You know, he had hey, he had all, you know, he freaky too. He probably should turn the Kate out. Kate Scott. It's Kate Scott. You know, it ain't Kate Abdu Scott. It's Kate Scott.
Kate Scott, yeah, she just took the name. She just took the name. Like, yeah, I'll take it from here.
Yep.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that does, you know, he probably talked to her. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, don't you like this? I told you you'll love it. Didn't I tell you you would love it? I told you you would love it. Ain't nothing above it.
Malik Scott.
You watch Bellum Smith versus Ramirez. Yep. I will. I'll watch it.
Man, I know Showbiz went nuts when he saw that slap. Showbiz probably broke the mic screaming. Oh yeah, I know he lost it, man. Wow.
Yeah, he probably lost his mind.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. He probably went, damn.
Yeah, he probably lost. Yeah, he. Oh my God! What did I see? Listen.
Yeah, he's gonna do the slow motion.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Man. Yeah, I could see Mike when I saw Mike Tyson at the press conference yesterday. When I looked in his eyes, I'm like, this dude he's not playing. He's not. Everybody that's thinking it's gonna be staged, like, nah, nah. Even if it was originally gonna be fixed, it's not anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Mike he didn't train that hard to take a dive. He didn't train that hard to just lay down.
Oh no, they're gonna fight. And it's crazy. It's just like, see what Jake Paul, I think at this point, he came to heavyweight. I think that's his mistake.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen now? Because I mean, he's always gonna have to have somebody that's like, you know, just definitely, you know, he has to have someone that comes in and has to have some kind of handicap, like watching Red Belt. Remember that movie Red Belt? You ever seen that? Yeah,
no,
yes. He has to have a black ball. You haven't seen it? You haven't seen it? Yeah, that's the movie right there, Red Belt. But
Red Belt, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, Alisa Braga, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Tim Allen's in it. It was a good movie, really good movie.
Allen? Oh, okay.
Tim Allen, Tool Time. Yeah, him. He's in it. Yeah. So Jake is also next to losing the fight, but also his woman because he can't get a hard one for a month. Oh wow.
Oh, he's talking about steroids.
Yeah, he's talking about them. Yeah, but see what I heard, I had a homeboy. I ain't saying no names because let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Like steroids are real known in the stunt industry.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, them dudes are jacked up. They're juiced. You gotta have something to keep them going crazy, going through windows and across
Oh
tables,
wow.
getting hit by cars and set afire and skydiving and falling off bridges and buildings and shit.
Wow.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of dangerous stuff that we do. So yeah, a lot of those guys are, man, you heard about the new, the new beef lip horn, new beef lip horn pill. Yeah, it'll get you up. Yeah, get you with it.
Wow.
But anyway,
What,
this one cat.
what's the craziest stunt you ever had to do? You do anything like falling from a building or anything?
Did I fall from a building? Nope.
No.
Nope. Uh,
Man, stunt. That's a
maybe
pretty
like
cool
flipped
job.
over, like rolled across a table on fire. I mean, I'm pretty sure. See,
Oh really?
think about stunts. The most dangerous things are the most simplest. Let me give you an example.
Oh,
I was supposed to it was this film we were doing in Monroe, and it was this dog, this trained dog, supposed to jump on this table, and when he barked, he's supposed to just startle me, and I went back into these boxes like, oh shit, and I went back into these boxes. Now these boxes were on a crate. Now these boxes were empty boxes. So if that's the case, you're supposed to just fall on the empty boxes. They're supposed to break your fall. I'm wearing a tank top, so I can't secure myself to wear a gator back. So, that's fine. I'll take the fall. No problem. I'll fall the way I fall on the boxes.
yeah.
Bro, God told me, dude, pick up
Uh-huh.
them damn boxes. Just pick them up. People said, something told me. Yeah. Hey, pick those boxes. I lifted them. There were like 20 nails that were stuck up like this, about this
Oh.
long. All of them.
Oh.
If I'd have fell on that, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Oh. You said about 20 nails, huh?
Yeah, they were all sticking up from it was a pallet. They were on a pallet jack. The pallet jack had nails that were sticking up. And I'm thinking like maybe that it was another pallet jack on top, another pallet on top of that pallet.
Yeah.
So that's what, yeah. So these
Ooh.
damn nails were all stuck up, bro, just like this.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
We'd have did that one. We'd have done that one scene. And that probably would have been it.
He said that would have been it. It's a
Yeah,
wrap.
and it was bad. I would have lost a lot of money because I ended up doubling another guy from you remember Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
The
I was
guy.
in the Yeah.
Well, I doubled him, so that was right after that. So I would have been injured, so I wouldn't have got the job. Injured
Oh,
with this
wow.
other job. So forehead push-ups WC coming in with that $5 love aside money. What do Jake and Mike each have to win or lose from that fight? It's 100% legit. If it's 100% legit, forehead push-ups WC. Easy. Pride.
Yeah.
It ain't about money no more, these guys. Yeah, the money is a thing, and when you do, when you're used to getting something that you think you've earned, but it's all about the win. They're trying to win. Mike's trying to show him that I still got it, and Jake's trying to hope he still doesn't got it. That's what this is about. He still thinks, hey, I can beat him, and I don't think that Mike is who he's a shell of who he was, and I think I got a shot. Mike's saying, I still got a shot. That's what it's about. That's
Yeah.
all it is. If this was Mike Tyson fighting, this was 25, 30 years ago, this wasn't even be, oh man, there's a YouTube kid want to fight Mike Tyson, man. People would laugh at that. Matter of fact, you know what people will do? People will say, damn, Mike, what you doing? Why you fighting this
Yeah.
kid, man? You know you're going to murder this dude. What is it in it for anyone? You're beating this white kid from Ohio. What is in it for you? He's a YouTuber. He does videos on TV. Think about the 90s for a second. That was all this we're doing now is so foreign. We ain't got time in the 90s to talk to each other face to face on a damn video. We'd probably call this gay. Oh man, it's gay here, man. I don't talk to you like that, man. I see you in person, want to have a beer, you want to go down to the pool hall, you want to chill. You know what I mean? Because everything was outside, very interactive in the 90s. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So what Jake Paul did at that time wouldn't exist. So what would he do? What would be the equivalent of what he did, like a sports anchor or
I know.
you know what I mean? Like I don't know what you would call him. Uh, a
Public
journalist?
access. Remember public access TV?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like, no, Mike, but no, it's just because he's 58 and people want to see if he can still do it. You know.
Can you imagine if that slap had knocked Jake Paul out? It would have kind of taken away from the fight tomorrow.
Nah, he wouldn't go. Jake's a lot tougher than you think he is, but he's a lot tougher due to substances. The proximity of substances.
Substances.
Substances. I mean, yeah, he's juiced out of his head, man. He's drinking that. He's drinking juice. He loves the Hugo.
Yeah,
He loves
that's the high powered. That's them high powered amino acids right there.
Yeah, man. Jake stepped on Mike's foot, so got slapped. All the comments saying how slow Jake was to even react. That one slap left his face red. Vincent N. Yeah, that's right. Antonio Garcia del Norte. Listen, we didn't have internet then. We had that 56K.
Right.
That's what we had, bro. We didn't have that shit was so slow. Man, I used to like it, but it was fantastic. Like it was something then, like 30 years ago. Yeah, we had 56K for years.
Right.
And it was just like, dude, you wait 6 hours to get like one thing, show one video. That was no, bro. It's crazy.
It was a different.
Anabolic steroids make you aggressive. Jake is definitely on juice. Take someone on juice to know another that's on juice. There you go, Tony. Damn. Tell us what's really happening. VHS videos. Yeah, man, I got a gang of them still, bro. I got an uncle. We went to watch Bloodsport. Was it Bloodsport? No, it was like Lionheart.
I remember that.
Like, hell yeah, cut. Let's put this shit in, man. Let's put it in. Uncle C's brother. Let's put this shit in, man. Let's go ahead and do it, man. And he put it in, and then like the shit ate. Like he had one of those combos, the VHS. Then he had the DVD. Dude, he put it in, and the shit. It ate the tape.
Oh no!
And it made you remember why they start sucking so bad. VHS. Damn tape monsters.
I started transferring I used to record fights and all the hype. I started transferring them over to DVDs because I knew they were gonna, eventually mess up.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Man, I didn't know Jake Paul had stepped on Mike's foot. I didn't even notice that.
No, didn't either. Yeah, I didn't know that either, man. Bloodsport was Van Damme. Yeah, Antonio was. So was
Lionheart too.
Yeah, Lionheart. All that man, it might man, Van Damme did so many movies in like between 1988 and 1993.
Yeah.
He did about 8 movies.
Yeah.
And I watched every damn one of them.
I saw Universal Soldier at the theater with Dolph Lundgren.
Me too. Yeah, that was big. That was Universal. Yeah, that was huge. Because Universal, that's Universal. This is a martial arts film, but it's also had a lot of pistols, action, gunplay. Right. But yeah, that was very good, man. I mean, in what people didn't know, like the what do they call them? Unisols, right? The Unisols. Like you had Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren. Okay. The other Unisol was the other guy, which was from Germany, Arnold Schwarzenegger's friend. He played in Gladiator. He played in Best of the Best 2. He was a big bodybuilding cat too. He was
I know what you're talking about. I think he was in True Lies too in the fight scene in the bathroom. I think that was him. It was a big old dude.
I can't remember that. I remember True Lies, Bill Paxton, Jamie Lee Curtis.
in
I remember
Tom.
yeah, I remember. That's a good movie though. Jamie Lee Curtis had it going on. She was
Yeah,
fun.
that was my
Jamie Lee,
favorite art movie. Is True Lies, man. I saw that like 4 times in the theater.
nice. Yeah. That was cool, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill Paxton, man. Great actor. Well, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I got a little dick. It's very pathetic, man. I don't want no trouble, man. Please don't
Man,
hurt me, man. Man, it's all a lie. It's all a lie, man. I don't worry about. I don't know about any of this stuff, man. I just do this get laid, man. Look at the little things. It's so small. It's pathetic, man. I don't want no problems, man. Please don't
oh,
hurt me. Shut
oh,
up.
yeah. That dude was so funny in that movie, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hilarious in that.
Yeah, thank God. I'm
Crimson
with you.
Jihad.
Yeah, let's see. I watched them all from Kickboxer, Bloodsport, right up to Time Cop. Yeah, me too, bro. And Time Cop actually did better than all of them. I know
Remember
the whole
Double
story,
Impact?
huh?
Remember Double Impact?
Of course,
Where
Chad and Alex.
oh,
Chad and Alex
the one-
Wagner. Yeah, who are they? Never heard of them. Yeah. Commando boosted with lines. Chuck and Lee battle in the Coliseum. Way of the Dragon paved the way. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. And you know, it was actually Bruce's idea to fight like two gladiators in the ring. I mean, that was a very good movie. You know, the guy I hated in that, have you seen The Way of the Dragon?
No.
Oh, well, never mind, dude. Yeah, let's not talk about it. I don't like to spoil any classics, but The Way of the Dragon is when Bruce Lee, he came to Rome to stay with his uncle, or no, his uncle sent him to help his friend with this Chinese restaurant. Okay. And they were getting bullied. And guess what happens after that?
What's that?
You got to watch the movie. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Hard Target. Yeah, Hard Target was good. Hard Target was good. You know, James Woo. You know, Van Damme playing a Cajun. I think he should have explored about Cajuns more. You know what I mean? You know, I'm Dan Rubasho. You know, I should be talking like this. You know, he should be coming on there down in New Orleans, coming from that bayou. You know, I be coming over off my gator back like that because my gator love me like that. You know, he should have been. You know, kind of like how Channing Tatum did Gambit. That's how he should have been. That would have been better. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He still sounded like a crocodile. I like to tell you that. I'm like, come on.
I bet no one in the chat knows Van Damme's very first movie where he was an extra. I bet nobody knows that.
All right, yeah. What was Van Damme's first movie? I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I know what it is. But yeah.
Breaking. Where he's wearing a onesie in the background. Oh, and the guy from Kickboxer is in it too. The guy with the bald dude that he's fighting. What's his name? Paul. What's his name? The guy
Tom
with
Poe?
the yeah, he's an extra too in Breaking. He's behind Van Damme. I didn't even know that till recently. They're both in Breaking.
Helicopter School, though, he said Monaco. Monaco was a film that Van Damme was actually in. You know,
Monaco.
Breaking was he came in dancing and stuff like that. He's talking about Wait, Helicopter. What is this? Michael Kesey. What do you know about Michael Kesey? Michael,
yeah,
you know who that is, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. So Van Damme was supposed to play Predator, but didn't like that suit. Yeah, he's gonna be a little Van Damme kicking.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Kevin Peter Parker did great. Or no, Kevin Peter Hall. He was like 7'1", bro. He was the guy in the suit. I think it was Kevin Peter Hall. I think it was Kevin Peter Hall. I just wikid Van Damme, and he was a soldier and stuntman and missing in action before that. Well, yeah, he became his stunt man, and he hurt a toe or a foot, and he was like, "I'm finished with this shit. I don't want it. I'm not a stunt man." Yeah, he was making some type of way, you know.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, dude. Yeah, that dude there, man. He's the only dude. Like, I like Van Damme because he get in the fights, he gets the girl, he gets beat up, he recovers, he slams the girl, then he gets back, then he wins again. So
Yeah, but that dude has no rhythm. You see him dance in that movie, he look, oh my goodness, his dancing is terrible.
Van Damme, yeah, he thought this is not ballet, bro. It's two-step.
Yeah, he looked like 2 left feet times 10.
Yeah, I remember him. And dude, that movie that cost $100 million to make, Street Fighter, it sucked.
Oh yeah,
Street
that
Fighter was the worst movie ever made, bro. And then that's how he started going downhill. He played Guile. Wrong bet.
that movie was trash.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. Okay, forehead push-ups. You guys listen up. The guy that the co-star in that movie, Lionheart, his name is Harrison Page. He played Joshua. You know, he's one of my mentors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Harrison Page is one of my mentors. You know, real cool guy. He's like 80 now, but he's in LA. You know, and Street Fighter was a good game, though. Yeah, it was very good game. My nephew's down there playing it right now. Yeah, you know, you remember it's on him, man. The whole bet's on Attila. You know, and then he looked up. I told you the whole bet's on him. I was going to split it with you 50-50, just like I said I would. You know,
that I would.
And he looked up at him. Wrong bet. Ah! Love that movie, man. That's a movie right there, bro. Clyde was Belgian, and he had a French Legion movie also. Well, no.
French Legion.
It was called Legion. Well, you know what? It was a movie called Legionnaire. He did play a movie called Legionnaire, like later, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those. It was later in the 90s. Because, you know, what happened to Van Damme? You start having guys like Jackie Chan, Jet Li. They started coming on the scene, and they weren't playing. You know,
Jet Li was no joke.
Yeah, stay down. He's gonna kill your ass. Don't you know that? It's crazy, man. I remember I used to play games with my brother. Like I was beating him in Street Fighter or something, and then he's gonna kill your ass. Don't you know that? And I'm whooping him. He's laughing, you know. And yeah, man, that was the movie right
there. Yeah,
that was definitely some good times.
Classics, man.
Bloodsport. Legionnaire, yes, Legionnaire. I remember that movie. He played with a movie with Danny Trejo called something Heat. Yeah. I forget something Heat. It was with him, Danny Trejo, and Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Something Heat. Well, it was somebody. I know someone's looking it up right now. They're like, yeah, his first movie was but Desert Heat or something, right? Come on, guys. I know somebody's looking. Who's looking?
It sounds familiar.
Something Heat. Somebody look it up. I know somebody's looking it up. Where is it?
I think Steven Seagal had the most generic name movies like recently. He had like a movie called Attack Force. I was like, wow, that's terrible. I mean, I don't know what happened to Steven Seagal's career, man.
I mean, Steven Seagal is just, he's just I don't know, dude. I mean, Steven, he's a judo guy. His movies, his movies stopped making sense because, for one, he started doing movies and they all started looking the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was just like, you can't have 5 guys jump you and you're able to beat one by one by grabbing one guy at a time. You will get beat fuck up. They will beat you down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Hard to Kill was a top drawer. Yeah, Hard to Kill was good. That was probably his best one. And Under Siege was probably second. All those others
Yeah.
like Above the Law and then Out for Justice. I remember I used to see them, man. My dad took me to all that shit, man. My dad
Yeah.
took me to all those movies. He was in there with William Forsythe, and that crazy Italian was killing everybody. Out for Justice.
Oh
know?
yeah, that was what movie was I saw one of him that was well after his prime. Halfway through the movie, his voice was dubbed by somebody else. I didn't understand that. Halfway through the movie, his voice was cut out and they put someone's voice over his voice. I was like, what is this? I've never seen that done in a movie in my life where the main actor's voice is just stopped and they bring someone else. Like, that was weird.
Well, I think I don't know, but I remember the Glimmer Man was pretty good. Remember the Glimmer
That was
Man?
with Keenan.
Yeah, with Kanan. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. He played the Chinese. Like what? He playing Chinese in this speech? You know, he
I
misses.
thought that movie was
He
a
misses Kelly LeBrock. Yeah, Kelly was fine. That's the best thing he did.
what happened? Oh,
Yeah,
his wife.
Kelly Segal, Kelly LeBlanc. Weird Science. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man. Yeah, Weird Science. Yeah. So, yeah, see, he married her, bro. I think they had a kid.
yeah. I think he did marry her.
So
I
that
always
was the
thought
girl
the
from
redhead
Baywatch.
girl. I thought the redhead girl was cute from the Breakfast Club. What's her name? You
I
know what
don't
I'm
remember.
talking about? Molly, something. I always thought
Look
she
at
was kind
Antonio. He's like, yeah, she was hot.
of. The 80s,
Yeah,
man. 80s, 90s were something special.
yeah, man. They were something special, man. They were like that something like 80s gave birth to the 90s, and then when 2000 came along, it's like it was
Yeah.
weird. It's almost like I don't know. I guess I've kind of felt the same way about each decade. Like when the 80s ended, it was like, oh, it sucks, but it's ending. And the 90s come around, and then it kind of blended in together because you got movies like it's crazy. You got movies like Dick Tracy,
Oh, for,
Rocketeer,
yeah.
Arachnophobia,
Oh,
House
wow.
of
I forgot that
Cards.
one.
All these movies came out around 1990, and Touchstone
1990.
Pictures they just started Weird Science was
Turning
the
them
start
out.
of Robert Downey Jr.'s career. Yeah, yeah, man. Robert Downey Jr. He was a young little heroin addict. He was, and in fact, like
Yeah,
he was a guy that yeah, he did a movie called Less Than Zero. I don't know if you guys ever
yeah.
heard Less Than Zero.
I've heard of it. I never saw
Yeah,
it, but I've heard of it.
and it was kind of like he was very relatable to the character because he was a guy that he had a couple friends, but he was on drugs real bad, and you know it was with wait a minute, who else was in that? I want to say David Spader. I think
David
David
Spade.
Spader was in it. David Spader from Stargate.
I'm not familiar with him.
You ever seen Stargate with Kurt Russell?
I know Kurt Russell, but nah, I ain't seen Stargate.
Yeah, bro, Stargate was like a huge film, and like it probably came out in probably 95. Somebody look
95.
when Stargate came out. Went so fast that movie changed fast. I had Speed and True Lies on Laserdisc. Wow.
I
Yeah,
forgot about Laserdisc.
Laserdisc. Vincent, man, you did some throwback stuff right there. Laserdisc.
Laserdisc. Remember Beta?
Nah, I never had a beta. We didn't have that kind of stuff out here. We
Yeah, I
had
didn't have
VHS, and we had that for
VHS.
so long. Yeah, yeah.
Betamax.
Stargate was in 94. Yeah, so 94, 95, 94. Yeah, with David Spader, dude. He was this dude with glasses and he was this scientist. And And Stargate, yeah, Bruce. Stargate was one of those films that they actually first put on Laserdisc. So it kind of showed you the technology of the time. They had that hi-fi definition if you had the speakers and stuff.
Oh yeah. Didn't they make that into a television series, Stargate?
Yeah, Stargate. Yeah, it was a television series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Battlestar Galactica? I used to go through that at Universal Studios, and the lasers are flying by you.
Nope. No, that's California stuff, dude. No, I didn't hang out over there. That's that good California shit that we didn't know about. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Hey, but I took my
man.
daughter to Disney World though when she was 11. My oldest,
Oh,
so
okay.
she went there. I love
Oh,
Battlestar
okay.
Galactica. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was,
St. Don knows what you're talking about. He's relatable to you. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Then they
what
had that
else?
$6 million man tunnel that spins. You drive through that tunnel that Bigfoot went through. I got every season of $6 Million Man on DVD. Every season. That was the show.
$6 million man. Yeah, that's
Steve Austin.
something. Yeah, you're like my buddy's age, my stunt brother Barry. He's Irish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's from Galway. I'm from Galway, bro. What do you say, Kurt? Hey, what do you say, lad?
You big Dawson.
Want to get a couple pints? Let's get a couple pints of beer, Let's go. Then we'll get like 2 or 3. Hey, bro, stop me at 4, bro. Serious, stop me at 4. I'll drink all night. I'll do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Last time I was with him, it was like September or something like that.
September.
Yeah, it was like September. It was crazy because he was like, we went to this Irish pub, had an Irish breakfast and everything, and you got to eat before you do all that drinking. You don't drink, do you?
No.
Okay, but listen, you got to drink, you got to eat. So you probably go out there shit faced. Couldn't hang around and drink and stuff. But anyway,
Oh, yeah.
dude, we got wasted. We even brought out we had started with the Guinness, started with pints of Guinness, and it's like, what else? Then he pulled out the what's that stuff from? What's that shit from McGregor? What's McGregor's?
Oh, Conor McGregor's drink. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know it. I ain't stopped drinking that long ago. To forget. Proper 12. Cool. Proper 12. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, the most bad food and beer that is black. Yep. Ireland.
You heard Snoop and Dre's coming out with a gin and juice. I'm like, do we really need that, Snoop and Dre? Is that something the black community really needs, Snoop and Dre?
Well, gin and juice, that should have came out like a long time ago.
Yeah, that was popular in '94. They're coming out with it 30 years later.
94. How about let's try 92? That shit was gin and juice.
Yeah, Snoop's album came out in '94, but the Chronic came out in '92.
Well, what was on the Chronic?
That was G Thang and Let Me Ride. That was the main songs on the Chronic. It was nothing but
You
a
might
G
have been
Thang.
right because I was a little older when gin and juice came out. I was chasing tail at that time.
I was working at Federal Express back then at the airport, loading the airplane.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Pretty cool.
Snoop.
Cool gig.
All right, let's see when this is. Yeah. Well, I mean, you would know that, wouldn't you?
What's that?
I said you would know that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
It came out it came out in '93.
The Snoop
Yeah,
Snoop
Doggy Style. Yeah.
You know what's weird about that album? And only a few people noticed it. They had a skit on that album where they said Eazy-E had AIDS way before Eazy-E knew he had AIDS. They said Eazy-E, all that, AIDS having dude, and they said it way before he said it. I was like, how did they know that?
I don't know.
Way
Yeah,
before.
He was like somebody gave him that. Like I think somebody literally gave him, like
Yeah,
Suge Knight.
because I mean, he had AIDS, and then there's like, oh, Easy has AIDS, and he was dead the next week. I was like, how you die that quick? Like, wow, that was a fast turnaround. And then none of
Yeah, I
the
mean, because see, nobody else had it. So if no one else had it that you were having sex to, that you can't, you know what I mean? Unless he was a down low guy having sex with another guy or guys, that would be the only way, you
yeah,
know?
nobody has it. None of his kids have it.
Yeah.
I
I
remember
mean,
the documentary recently where some doctor tried to say they found a girl with it, but it was incredible. I was like, oh, you found a girl what that was 95 when Easy passed, and you're just now finding a girl that has AIDS. Like, if you don't get out of here.
meanwhile, you
One,
got, you got Magic Johnson coming around and he's
yeah.
still walking around. He's big as hell. He's like 260. Oh, hey, I got me another Starbucks. I didn't hear you, kind of cut out. What'd you say?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. Yeah.
You still there, Kurt?
Yeah, I'm still here.
KD, where you at?
Yeah, I'm here. Right here.
Kurt.
Yeah, I think it might be yours, man. I don't know.
For the
But I
love
can
of
hear you
Pete,
just
Kurt,
fine.
where'd you go?
I don't
Kurt,
know, man.
come back to us. Where'd you go? APB.
It's in your face and people don't see it because the reality is scary. Okay. Yeah, I think that's Jay Roos's connection because I can hear him, he can't hear me. So time really flies straight out of Compton almost 10 years ago. Yeah, dude, it came out in 2015, which is wild, bro. So this time next year, it'll be 2025. So excuse me. But bro, I enjoyed it. I got to do a breakdown on Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I'm glad you guys were around to see me. We went nostalgic today. Um, and we will be live tomorrow somewhere, either here or in D-Town in Dallas at the stadium. So stay tuned for that. You guys be blessed. Um, and we will see you tomorrow. And everyone has been counterpunched. Peace.